Is this what we boy the down to?
We get ended up in nothing or open but y'all need to plant their seeds to do for these bitches so long that when y'all let them go, they feel like they got to reap the benefits, so they gonna hold your key up.
I don't feel where you coming from. It just don't make sense to me though.
It's really not supposed to make sense. You're just here to do your job, blood, not to think. That's what they want you to do. But on blood gang, niggas gotta start taking their power back and stop letting these females take advantage of them like that. Use whatever blood gang, use whatever advantage you need to get yours up under control. Because whatever you don't use, mind your won't because somebody wants your mind on bloods.
My nigga, like they need no motherfucking sense. How many kids you got?
It don't make no sense. Oh God. Oh.
Like, don't go there.
Okay, this is the Roger Mayhem experience. Go to rogermayhem.com. This is the real Roger Mayhem. If you hope you enjoy my podcast, go to Roger Mayhem.
What's happening? What's happening? Nigga, you know what he does? We don't TV. Okay, see. Oh, weird ass nigga, blood. And that nigga you portraying to be is from St. Louis, blood guy. Don't play with the guy. You a character. You a character, nigga. I'm a famous blood army. Don't play. You keep on playing. Watch.
Hey Leo, I seen that nigga on the internet. You always call him motherfucker. I need some more.
Smash him on waterfall.
Who? That nigga look disgusting, blood, like his breath stank, nigga. My blood retarded though. That's fucked up how y'all be doing, blood. You know, blood really need help. Y'all niggas be fucking that little boy. You niggas disgusting.
What the fuck is you talking about? You gotta get out of here with that weird ass shit. What the fuck was that? This nigga got to going weird. Nah, keep that hand down, my nigga. We ain't going there. He got weird. Nah, I seen that weird motherfucker you be calling motherfuckers on the internet. Niggas selling dinners. You talking about crooked letter? Yeah. And he fooling the shit out them though, cause he ordering the food from somewhere else and then putting it on paper plates when he gets to the little spot, bro. Yeah, that's what I was like, come on, bro. And people paying $75 for this shit. Man, he need his little crooked ass beef, dude. No, people on the internet be boosting that shit up, bro. Somebody brought him up there and dropped his ass right back there. No, bro, I was just thinking about that because I seen the lady do that shit that's scary.
But you know what? Let me tell you something. What me and my my ex got into it about with my daughter. He would when something would do for her for school, I would go ahead and take care of it. I would pay, do whatever needed to be done, make sure she had what she needed. And so I'm waiting on child support because now I'm gonna get my hair and nails or whatever I need to do for myself. Then I need to get done. And so when he play around with it, then yeah, I'm getting pissed off because I'm like, where's the fucking money? Because I got shit that I need to do. And so that will pull him to pay it because he's affected, he's thinking that he hurt me, but which he was because I done already took care of all her needs. I've already paid her, her and I've already paid her cheerleading stuff. I've done all that. Got her hair nails. I did all that for her. Like I like to get stuff out of the way. So I know that this check is coming on such and such. So yeah, I would take her check and I would do pretty much what,
What I'm saying,
I'm taking and I'm doing what I need to do.
But you're not holding that child back because he didn't give you this money.
No.
You're not saying, all right, you paid child support, but you can't get the baby until I get this $400. That's what he talking about. Like,
oh, okay. Well, no. I never did that.
Let's talk, so I love you to death, my nigga. Listen. Okay. Listen what I'm saying. So I'm asking a question. It's not like I'm saying this. So you feel like in this situation when he's not around in the house, what you put out and provide for the house, he needs to reimburse you. Like he needs to come.
Well, okay, put it like this. Okay, me and you got a kid, right? And so let's say you give me $500 a month for the kid, and let's just say all of her or his little school stuff come up due, and then everything needs to be done. I'm working, so I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna take care of everything. I'm gonna take care of everything that need. I'm gonna make groceries. I did all that. So normally, I would if you when I get your check, I could take your check and I could put some up just in case something happened in a week. And if I need to get my hair done, my nails done, or whatever, I can do that because I got this lanyard. I'm not sitting around waiting on you to give me the money before I take care of her.
Okay, I'm deal. So it is. So that's what I was trying to get at. So it's more like some people you feel like you obligated to do that because of what you do.
I feel like he's obligated to do something. I don't feel like it's no money amount. Like my daughter's father, he gave me $500 a month, and I know he was making upwards of $10,000 a week. With his truck driving companies and shit like that. I never took him back for a raise. I never asked him for more money. Just give me that $500 a month. I'm sorry, he gave me $5 a month, and that's what it was. So I mean, when I would take my money, and I would take care of our daughter, whatever it is that she needs doing. And so when he do send me the money, I just put it in my account.
Okay, so I understand where you coming from, but it's like when you see other cases, it's like they feel like it's just that's what's supposed to be done, how it's supposed to be done. And my thing is, it's like, okay, how can we balance this out? How can it be balanced out to where this kid is getting both what he needs from both? Because if one is saying that, oh, you know how people talk, like, what if I got my child with me and everything that spew out my mouth about you is poison, and then when your child come with you, everything you spew out your mouth about me is poison. It's like I'm more focused on do anybody think about how does that affect the kid when they see these type of situations?
But you know what I think? I think that's very toxic. And I think that the best way to handle that is, I think that more dads need to step up, and especially if they can, be 50-50. 3 days, 2 days, 2 days, 3 days. I think they need to start. He keep clothes and stuff at his house. She keep clothes at her house, and that's that. I mean, I think that works fine. Okay, I think it needs to be 50-50.
So you feel like co-parenting? That's real co-parenting.
Yeah, if everybody's mature, yeah, I think it could work.
So let me ask you a real question.
My daughter has one leg on and one leg off.
Let me ask you a real question, right? So let's just say, for example, you made $3,500 a month, right? Mm-hmm. And dude made up to, let's say, $15,000 a month. Even though all your bills and shit be paid because you take care of that shit. Now you and dude got a child together. Being that he make upwards of $15,000 a month, do you feel like you deserve 30% of his income?
No, I don't. No. Okay. No. Because you know what, your lifestyle is your lifestyle. His is his. He works for that. So I feel like he should pay a fair amount. But then if y'all are doing 50-50, I don't think you should pay the child support at all.
That's what I'm saying. And that you don't think, but I'm saying you don't think that amount should be based off of what he makes as far as your lifestyle, because he ain't got nothing to do with your lifestyle.
Well, yeah, it's gonna, but you know, that's fairness of it. It's gonna be based off of what you know what I'm saying, and that's the unfairness of it. I think that they should take and line the incomes up. If you're making 30, then I think they should take 30 from his income, and I think they should base it on that.
See,
you should not. I'm not on that. And all this, and I see brothers trying to keep on with their kid, and don't none of the money go on their kids and go all on the female. So my thing, is like, what's going on in the loop? Like, what we doing? Like, is this like a trend or something? Because I see the parents starting to think more about themselves than the other kids. And then when these weird ass things, they're fucking shit up. So what I'm trying to figure out is, like, okay, it got to be a difference between a woman and a female. That's what I feel like. Like, a woman is going to take care of business.
You got to look at it like this, too. Nowadays, the parents are kids, bro. They still trying to club and kick it and drop their kids off at their parents' house so they can get dressed and go out type shit. You know what I'm saying? The generations got younger, bro. I'm gonna keep saying that shit, bro. The generations got younger, bro. Grandmas ain't grandmas no more, my nigga. Mothers ain't mothers no more. All these motherfuckers is kids, bro. You got kids having babies.
Am I in the matrix or you in the matrix?
Shit, nigga, I don't think nobody in the matrix. I hear you, goddamn.
All right, you broke up on me. So what you saying is it's more younger being parents now than it was. Yeah, that could be it because the younger they are getting younger having kids, bro. But my thing is like, what kind of example we setting, bro? Like, what is that don't make sense to me? Like, I see me coming and taking care of my child, that's a must. Like, I ain't knocking that part. Like, that's my seed. That's a part of me. I'm supposed to take care of that. But as far as the woman holding my child hostage because I'm not giving her no money or she screaming about the child support, and I don't think that's right. I don't think that you should base my child on what I'm paying you. Like, it's not about you, it's about my child. We need to be more focused on what kind of mental and spiritual feeding we giving our children, bro. Because it's crazy.
But like even when let's say our grandparents, even if they got married young, you feel me? They was prepped for that. They was taught they was basically prepped for becoming mothers and wives. You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers ain't prepped for that nowadays. Motherfuckers is prepped for throw that ass in the circle, have a baby by that nigga, and get that motherfucking bag out his ass. If he ain't got no bag, he don't deserve no pussy. Like, that's what motherfuckers is on. You know what I mean?
Right. So that's crazy. So so that's where it's coming from. Like, cause I'm thinking like I see a lot of dudes that I know they good fathers, they great fathers, because when they have a chance to be with their kids, they doing everything they can, but then you got a bitter motherfucker. Like, I can understand if this nigga ain't shit and ain't doing shit, then yeah, you know what I'm saying, drag him through the mud. But if this nigga trying to be a daddy and he trying to be a father, why would you take him through all them complications, bro?
Some women have kids to use them as meal kits to kids. Every mother that has a child, 7 grand.
There's no
know,
They
bad
know
shit.
what.
You know what I'm saying? They, of course, they pushing the brands onto their kids. You know what I'm saying? You got babies like months old, bro. Jordan socks, Jordan beanies, Jordan soft shoes, the onesies, and they grow up addicted to these brands, bro.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers be 3, 4 years old. So I got one J's. You don't even know what the fuck Jordan is. You know what I'm saying?
Dolphin,
Kids
did
growing
you
up.
just say 7 grand? Dolphin, did you just say $7,000?
$7,000, yeah.
I got $2,000. I think I'm having a new baby. Thank you.
Yeah, but that's how long ago. I'm talking about the mothers of today. What the
So hey, so what you saying is, boom, on some real shit. The morals and the things that we that they growing up under, that's the fucked up part, huh? The way society holding and viewing things.
That's a fact.
Yeah, man. It's crazy. It's crazy. I just was thinking about that. I see it. I don't see it too often. And I'm just like, when does it stop? Like,
That's like down there in Florida, bro. They got them kids with them motherfucking gold teeth and all that shit in their mouth. But at the end of the day, a lot of them kids started out with gold teeth because they had rotten teeth.
right,
You know what I'm
them
saying?
still,
Yeah, they got rotten teeth, so they start putting gold and shit in the kid's mouth. Now, it ain't have to do with sugar for real. A lot of them motherfuckers had baby bottle rot. You know what I'm saying? Parents ain't pulling the bottle out of their goddamn mouth until they 4, 5 years old. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. Yeah, I watched this thing. They were feeding them out, chewing their bottles instead of milk.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like that type of shit. So down there it became a big thing for them to basically cover them kids' teeth up with that gold and shit. But that shit ain't no good either.
okay, so putting all the chains and shit on and all that shit, it ain't what it is.
That's something to think about. I think that it's a culture thing because I think it's a environment thing too. 'Cause, like where I live at, I mean, kids got Jordans, but not really. Like the kids are happy with Skechers, Converse, Vans. I think that like oh, I just think it's like I have 5 children and none of my children have ever had a cavity. Never, not one cavity ever in their life, never. And like I didn't get the bottles. Like I cut the bottle out fast. Like by the time they were 2, they weren't even on bottles.
Yeah, me too.
They're like sippy cups. But I breastfed and I did give them a bottle, like when they were babies. But when they got like 1, they got that sippy cup, and then
With handles. Sippy cup with handles.
And then they got the straw. And when they were 2, they were drinking straw sippy cups. And they didn't get that stuff like that. Like I didn't shut them up. Like I fed my kids good enough to where they got full. I gave them water. Like I gave them water bottles. My kids was used to a lot of water. It's no juice like that. But to this day, they not juice lovers. Not juice lovers. And I tell them, I was like, I can't afford all the Jordans and all that. Like, and you bust up. You think I'm gonna pay $125 even for the Nike that they want? You guys are 10 years old. They don't understand
too quick
about
to
high school. Right, but they bust them up, play hard, kickball, soccer, riding bikes, scraping the tip. Like I got 5 kids. Like they ain't about to be in no chains for what? That's not even appropriate. Take your butt to school and be a child. When you go out and step out, we go to church, you still not wearing no chains at no 10 years old. Like I don't know, that's me. And I noticed that when you raise your kids like clean and just, simple and love and have them go outside, they not superficial as much. Like they still like nice cars and all that. They get shit. Don't get it twisted, but I feel like there's an age at certain things. Like in high school, yeah, you should have Jordans or you can't have Jordans. But in elementary, I ain't giving you one. I don't care. You might get them for Christmas or your birthday, but you're not even wearing them like that at school because remember when we grew up, we had slave shoes, slave clothes,
nice
like,
shoes to go out with.
Yeah.
Sunday outfits that included your brand new Jordan that you never wore anywhere else because it was a Sunday shoe.
Yes. And when you went to school in black shoes. I do not buy white shoes.
Yeah, I hate white shoes for kids.
Brown shoes.
Black. Here's the black shoes. And when they say, "Mom, can I get this colorful shoe?" Yeah, but that's not for school. Because at school, I'm not gonna tell my
polish your shoes blue. Did you have to like make them shine?
Yep,
before you went to school.
But that's too hard to do to the kids nowadays. You know what I'm saying? Because they like tennis shoes, right? So they didn't like the hard little penny loafer shoes me and you grew up with. But I'm gonna say this: I never understood, but I don't question it. I just never understood. I have close homegirls and they tell their kids, okay, well go out. They tell the kids to get out the car. Okay, don't be getting dirty at school. Don't mess up your shoes. Don't this. So basically, you want your son, a boy, who's supposed to be masculine, to sit on the sideline instead of going out there play pretty. That's basically what you're teaching them, to play pretty.
Okay,
Don't mess up your legs. Mess up your arms. I send them with jeans. I never understood when people send their kids with shorts. I ain't sending my kid with shorts. I don't care if it's hot as shit. You going to school with jeans. You ain't coming home with scraped legs.
Okay, so I understand where you're coming from on that. That's what I'm shooting at. Like, it's basically I'm trying to ask a question. Like, women, do you think the way men are being brought up nowadays, the way women are being brought up nowadays, is like they missing something out of the book. It's a lot of shit missing out of the program. They're not getting a full download because it's halfway this or halfway that now. And they good with that. Everybody is selling for least when they think they're selling for the most. Because I really think when the way we focus on material things and the way people are out here spending money on material things, they're missing out on the basics. They're missing out on the fundamentals of life, period. Just because something costs this much and that much doesn't make the value of it worth that value. It really doesn't. So my thing is, like, I think we should value our kids and what we're teaching them more than that dollar sign that come up when it's time for the child support or it's time to get shoes, hair and nails done, which I don't think a man should be obligated for a woman because those are things that you're going to keep her hair and nails done. That's not a big deal for a woman needs to do for herself. That's not a man thing. So this is what I'm saying. Like,
I feel
the priorities are mixed up. Go ahead.
I 100% agree with you in the things that you're saying in regards to the simplicities of life. And I do feel that, unfortunately, because of the propaganda of holidays, Christmas, birthdays, XYZ, Valentine, and an X.
Yeah.
Now, I raise my daughter a little differently, and I don't necessarily buy her things on her birthday. If I do buy her something because she deserves it, not because it's her birthday, it's going to be something like a sewing machine, which she can use in something that she is, talented for. And so I think that, it comes down to parenting and whether or not you're going to go along the masses and buy that PlayStation 5, or you're going to go take a trip out to, I don't know, the middle of nowhere where they can see what Willard's really like.
Can I piggyback off you and sir, if that's okay? One, can you guys hear me? I'm sorry, it's a poor connection. I'm not sure if you hear me.
Yeah, we can hear you. Go ahead.
You're a bit soft. I can hear you.
Go ahead.
Okay. I never bought my children PlayStations. They never had a PlayStation or console. Now, have I bought them the Nintendo Switch? I bought them two, and they broke both of them with the little nozzle. I said, okay, that's it. But my children, my sons, I do not want them at their age to be addicted to mental stimulation at all. So what I'm saying is, like, when they sit there and they play them gun games where they're sitting there for hours shooting guns, killing people, I feel like if you do anything where you binge on something that is death, murder, kill, like that affects you in a lot of different ways. Then that's when you start liking toy guns. That's when you start liking guns. Like, I noticed that my cousins who played video games and played Call of Duty and all the shooting games and the NASCAR, GTX, GT, whatever, when they played them games like that, they liked fast cars when they grew up. It's not that there's nothing wrong with the fast cars, but I'm saying and. It's an and to it. Fast cars and hoes and money and clubbing and drugs and guns. It's like whatever they did with that Grand Theft Auto, they played that, and then they start adapting what they played to what they want in real life. So for me, I said, okay, I'm gonna be a little different. I noticed a big difference between my cousins who got kids my age and my kids. When my cousins' kids come over, they be like, oh, do you want me to send the game system? Because they might be bored. I said, When they come pick up their kids don't even want to go home. They learn how to ride bikes. They rollerblade. We go fishing. They go to the park. Like, I sit the girls in the kitchen. They sit there with me while I cook. I say, here, put this in there. Put a little seasoning. No, you put too much seasoning. So for me, I'm more like what A.E. said. Angel said, I buy my kid, I do believe in Christmas, birthday. I believe in all the pagan holidays for kids because kids do not care about the meaning behind the paganism. They care about the fact that this is a day where a child gets recognized. Whether it's Easter, okay, they get a basket. They know they all gonna get baskets, and they get excited about the candy in the basket, the little plastic toys, guns, not the guns, I don't buy guns, but like, the little toys. Boom. Or they get the little clothes with the little candy in the basket and they get to unwrap something. Cool. Boom. For their birthday. Okay. I'm gonna get you things like a soccer ball, a football, a new basketball court. I'm gonna get you a fishing pole. Because now you're about to go fishing. Okay, I'm gonna get, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm gonna get you a new helmet. I agree with y'all. I get things for the children where they can associate it with something productive in life. And when it comes to life, we use like, oh, I don't think it's a man's obligation to do our hands and nails. No, if you say hands and nails, no. I don't think nothing is an obligation. But things could be what you prefer, what you're grateful for. Like, I'll be grateful if my man, if I date a man, okay, I'm getting to know him. I'm paying my bills. He pay his bills. If he says, okay, I want to help you with something, I appreciate it. I'm gonna take the help, and I'm gonna be grateful for it. I'm not gonna feel like he had to do that. I'm not gonna feel like I don't need to say thank you because it's what he's supposed to do. No, anything somebody does, whether it's saying good morning, whether it's talking to me on the phone, checking up on me, making sure I'm straight, giving me gifts, whatever it is he's doing, I'm gonna be grateful for it because he don't have to do shit. He chose me to do that for, or I chose. Shoot, I'm not fucking a nigga or fucking a man, living with a man, or choosing to live with a man who who doesn't want to give me housing, hot water, lights, heat, and food. I feel like if I date a man, marry a man, or I live in the house with a man, I will want him to do those things. Am I going to tell him that? No. Am I going to voice that to him? No. But am I going to notice certain things? Yes. I'm not going to like a man who doesn't care about those basic things and saying, this my bitch. So you my bitch now? You up under me. I like to be up under a man. So I'm not going, if he feel like, okay, yeah, I want your nails done. Okay, here, go get your nails done. Thank you. I appreciate it. And whatever he gives me, I'm going to work with it. If he says that's enough, I'm going to say, I'm going to make it work. And then if I say, if I call and they say, and I say, okay, it's this amount. Okay, well, you want me to just get my toes done? Because whatever a man give you money for, you need to do exactly what he said to do with that. So if he don't care about, if he says, I'm not paying for your nails, I'm not paying for your hair, I'm not doing none of that. Then if he's saying that, then and you're still choosing to be up under his leadership, then it's not a question about nails and hair. I feel like you don't need to question a man's leadership if you choosing his leadership. You as a woman could choose the kind of man you like, the kind of man you want to be up under, the kind of man that you want to submit to. You get to choose that part. So you can't go around trying to change a king's way of how he want to run his kingdom. You can't do that. That's when it becomes rude. Am I tripping?
Yeah. Okay, I like what you said, and I'm on that. But I feel like as men, we failing into it's a lot of departments we failing in because of the way society is, especially black men and black women. It's they're making it normal for the relationship to be toxic. They're making it normal for all the things that tear a relationship to hold a relationship together. That's what I'm looking at it at. Like, and when we're doing that, our kids growing up, regardless of what age they are,